Hi and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be making this pair of shorts. Now at a glance looking, because it's wide and it's tiered, it almost looks like a skirt, doesn't it? Now this used to be on the bottom of a dungaree dress, but there was two large stains that wouldn't wash off it, so basically I thought cut it off, but the fabric that was left was just too beautiful to waste. So once I decided what I was going to make with it, it was an easy decision. Now I was going to line these, but then I decided against it because I've got so many pairs of satin shorts that I've made sleep in that I can use as linings, and today I've just actually put the peach ones underneath, so it gives a peach look underneath, which complements the top that I've got, but I've got them in all different colours, and they've got really narrow waistbands, so you don't even feel like you're wearing it. And these shorts have got the tiniest, comfortablest waistband on them. I've gone for the, really narrow elastic. So if you'd like to see how I make these, keep watching. Now, first of all, I will put two links at the end of the video. One is how to gavette your fabric like this, because this used to be on the bottom of a dungaree dress, but there was two big stains that wouldn't come off, so I basically cut it off. But I've decided to make some cute shorts with it, so I will put a link in how to do that, and then I'll put a link in how to do these really simple shorts, because I was going to line these, but then when I was laid in bed this morning, I've got these in all different colours. So I've got a peach, mint, black, I've got pinks, I've got blues. So what I've decided to do is that if I'm wearing these out in the day, I will simply put a pair of these shorts underneath. So you can see there, you've got a bit of a peach tone. If I was putting the mint ones under, again, you've got a different colour underneath. And then another option is, if I'm just going, if I'm on holiday and I'm just sitting by the pool or I'm going to the beach, I can wear these with no lining, with swimwear underneath. So I'm going to take a pair of these for the template. Right, so because this has come off the bottom of a dungaree dress, it's already been hemmed. Most of the work's been done. So I'm going to fold this in half. Right, so let me take that to that seam. Lay that flat. Right, so let me put that there. I'm stretching that as much as I can stretch it. Right, so I'm going to mark that there. And then I'm going to turn that inside out. So when I've just marked that, I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to bring this, put that over there. And then I need to fix this. So I'm getting the curvature, where the crutch area is. But then obviously it's going to be a longer leg than what I've got on these satin ones. Because these satin ones, the ones that I made for, sleeping in. Right, so at that, I'm just going to fetch this down to where the join is there. That's just there. And then I'm going to mark up, just following the shape of that, up to where, there we go. So I've just allowed a bit extra on that. Where's my scissors? Here we go. And then I'm going to cut that down there, following that shape. And then when I get to the end of that there, I'm going to come down, and then that's going to be the leg. Right, so let me just straighten that, because obviously it's gathered there, so just bring that straight. That's it. So that'll be the first leg, folded over this way. I've allowed more than enough on that. Right, so let me get the shape of that leg again. Right, so where that is there, I need to get, once again, that stretched out. There. So let me just mark that. There. And then where that leg is there, I'm just going to, once again, mark that down. And then the leg's going to come down. And then I'm just going to fetch that leg down there. So that's obviously the crutch. Right, so that is the opposite leg. Now, normally your back will be deeper than your front when you're making a pair of trousers or short, but because these are really wide leg, I've done them the same. Because those shorts are really comfortable on. Really comfortable. So what I'll be doing at this point is stitching down that area where I've just clipped at both sides. Right, so let me get these stitched. Right, so what I need to do now then is the leg bit. Right, so I'm gonna measure myself now for some elastic for the waist. So I've got my piece of elastic for the waist and I've stitched that to make a loop. Then I've put it like that to get my half point, folded it in half again to get my quarter point so that the elastic's even all the way around the waist. And then on the waist of the shorts, I've got two side seams, so I know that that's half. Then I folded it in half again to put my two clips, so I've got my 4/4 to match the 4/4 on the elastic. So I've got the fabric wrong side facing up, and I'm going to stitch the elastic just under where the overlocking is there, because the overlocker then is just going to be turned over. So I'm going to put that joining on one of the side seams. And then I'm going to take the first clip to the first clip on here and really stretch that out. And then I'm just going to stitch in the centre of that elastic. All right, then I'm going to get to the next quarter point, which is the join, and then stretch this out again to match it. All right, so then I'm going to fold it over and just get that overlock and make sure that that's tucked inside so it's all nice and neat. Now I'm going to come just after that and then do that after. Right, okay. So I'm pulling this flat, so there's going to be no tucks on the front. So where that overlocking is, I'm just make sure that that's tucked inside. And then that is the cute, very thin, elasticated waist. Right, so I'm going to go down the side now, both sides, reinforcing where the seams are here. Right, so let me just get on here. And then, like I said, just this bit here, and really give that a good back tack. I'm going to come down to the next one. And again, give that a really, really good back tack on that seam. And then I'm just going to follow that down the leg. No, I'm not. I'm going to come to the end, get that overlocking, stitch that over. Get the overlocking on this one and do the same with that. And then I'm going to come up that side and reinforce again on side seams. And down to the bottom one again. Where that side seam is, and reinforce that a good stitch again. I'm quite pleased how these have turned out, and the fact that I can wear them either with a lining or without. But if you're going for a fabric that's not obviously broad anglia where you've got holes that you can see through, then obviously you don't even need to worry about a lining. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care for now, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.